Hello viewers, in my previous videos on this chapter I have explained 5a and 5b, and today in part 4 I am going to explain 5c of this chapter. Now we know in case of arithmetic progression, whenever we are having a series like this 10, 15, 20, 25 something like this, first term is 10 because series is starting with 10. And what is the difference between consecutive terms? 15 minus 10, 5. 20 minus 15, 5. That one is termed as common difference, and it is represented by the symbol D, which is calculated by second term minus first term. And here it is 15 minus 10, 5. So A and D, this idea already you have. Now we are going to derive term formula. Suppose A1, A2, A3, A4 are the terms of an AP. Then first term A1 will be A. Second term A2 will be first term plus common difference, and here common difference suppose D, then it will be A plus D. Third term A3 will be A plus D, that means A plus twice D. Whenever we add common difference with one term, we get the next term. So first term is A, second term will be A plus D. If I add D with this one, I will get third term. In this way I will get the other terms. Now this A plus 2D, I can write A plus 3 minus 1 into D, because 3 minus 1 is 2. Here it is 1D, I can write A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Similarly here also I can write A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Now just check, A3 is A plus 3 minus 1 into D. A2 is A plus 2 minus 1 into D. So in this way if I think, what will be nth term? It will be A plus n minus 1 into D. This formula is called term formula, where A is the first term, n is the number of terms, and D is the common difference. Now we can start sums of 5C. In 5C, question number 1 is find the general term of the AP given by x plus b, x plus 3b and x plus 5b. We are to find the general term. We can say we are to find the nth term. Here terms are x plus b, x plus 3b, x plus 5b and so on. So this is the first term. So first term will be x plus b. How to find common difference? Second term minus first term. Second term is x plus 3b minus first term, that is x plus b. Now x plus 3b minus x plus minus b, plus x and minus x we can cancel. We are left with 3b minus b, that is twice b. So we got our first term and common difference. If I know these two terms, then we can use the term formula. Nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is A here? A is x plus b plus n minus 1. And what is D? What is the common difference? Twice b. I have written twice b here. So here x plus b plus 2b into n, 2nb plus minus twice b. Now x plus 2nb, and here b minus twice b, it will be minus b. Now x plus, from these two terms I can take b common. So we are left with twice n from this part, and from this part since I have taken b common, we are left with 1. Further simplification is not possible, so this is our nth term. First part of question number 2. What's the question? Find the indicated term in each of the following APs. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And we are to find T100. Here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. These are the terms of the AP. What is first term here? First term is minus 1. A is minus 1. What is D? Second term minus first term. Second term is minus 2. Minus first term is minus 1. So second term minus first term. Minus 2 minus plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. And in the question it is given n is 100. So A I know, A is minus 1. D I know, minus 1. D, and n is 100. Now we have to use term formula. Here it is given T100. Remember that Tn and An same thing. Sometimes we write Tn, sometimes we write An. So here Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. Since in the question it is given T100, so we are going to write T100 is a. Value of a is -1 plus n minus 1. N is 100. 100 minus 1 into d. Remember, this d must be written in bracket because it is this quantity into this quantity. Now -1 plus 100 minus 1 is 99 into -1. -1 plus minus 99 1 ja 99. So we are going to get -1 minus 99 is -100. Therefore 100th term of this AP is -100. Here question is n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and we have to find AM. Now here question is n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and we have to find the mth term AM we have to calculate. Now here a equals to n minus 1, first term. Common difference, how to calculate? Second term minus first term. Second term is n minus 2 minus n minus 1. N minus 2 minus n minus plus 1 plus n minus n cancels. Minus 2 plus 1 is -1. Now since we want to find AM, formula will be a plus m minus 1 into d. Suppose it is n, then we write n here. Since in the question it is given AM, we have to write m. Now what is a? N minus 1. N minus 1 plus m minus 1 and d is -1. N minus 1 plus, if I multiply this with minus, m into -1 is -m. Minus plus 1. Now n minus 1 plus minus m plus into plus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 cancels. We are left with n minus m. So this is the mth term of the AP. 21, 16, 11, ... So we have to find 28th, 25th and nth term of this AP. So first term A is 21. What is the common difference? How to calculate? Second term minus first term. 16 minus 21. क्या मिलेगा? -5. Now we have to find 20th, 25th and nth term. Now 20th term. Formula क्या है? A plus n minus 1 into d. A here is 21 plus n is 20. So 20 minus 1. D is -5. So 21 plus 20 minus 1 is 19 into -5. 21 minus 95. 21 minus 95 is -74. This part is clear. A25. How to calculate A25? A plus 25 minus 1 into D. A is 21. 25 minus 1 is 24. D is -5. 21 plus minus 24 into 5, because you have to multiply these two. 24 into 5 is 120. If I subtract, I am going to get -99. And nth term, for nth term formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. A21 we know, plus n minus 1, D is -5. 21 plus minus 5n, multiply 5 into n, 5n, minus plus 5 1 ja 5. Now 21 plus 5 will be 26. 26 minus 5n. This is the required answer. Now in question number 4, is 310 a term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 and so on. So whether 310 is a member of this AP, we don't know. We have to check. Now how to do this sum? Here given AP is 3, 8, 13, 18 and so on. What we have to check? Whether 310 is a term of the given AP. Here in this case, first term is 3, A is 3. Common difference, second term minus first term, 8 minus 3, 8 minus 3 will be 5. And since we don't know whether 310 is a member of this AP, so we have to write let nth term be 310. Since we don't know, we must write let. Now n equals to 310 we are considering. So if I consider n to be 310, what's the formula of n? A plus n minus 1 into d is 310. A is 3, d is 5. So we will replace these values. 3 plus n minus 1 into 5 is 310. 3 plus 5 into n, 5n. Plus minus 5 1 ja 5 is 310. 5n. 3 minus 5 will be -2 is 310. 5n will be 310 plus 2. 5n is 310 plus 2, 312. Therefore, n is 312 by 5. Now, n is the number of terms, and it cannot be fraction, it cannot be negative. Number of terms must be a natural number like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Since 312 by 5 is not a counting number, that means when I say a series, this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, I cannot say 4.5 term. Similarly, here it cannot be in fraction. Since it is not a counting number, so 310 is not a term of the given AP. Which term in the AP 68, 64, 60 is minus 8? That means minus 8 is a term of this AP. We have to find which term is minus 8. Here 68, 64, 60 is the given AP. So A is 68. How to find D? Second term minus first term, we got minus 4. And in the question it is given nth term is minus 8. And we have to find n. Since we know the formula A plus n minus 1 into D is an. So we will just replace A by 68 and D by minus 4. So 68 plus n minus 1, D is minus 4, already we have calculated, equals to minus 8. So n minus 1 into minus 4 minus 8, and this 68 when we have transferred in the other side, it will become minus 68. N minus 1 into minus 4, if I add these two, because both the signs are same, we have to add, we got minus 76. N minus 1, this minus 4 we have transferred in the other side, it will be minus 76 divided by minus 4, because this into this, so whenever it is transferred it will be divided. So n minus 1 equals to, here minus minus cancels, and 76 by 4 is 19. So we got n minus 1 equals to 19. So n equals to 19, and this minus 1 is transferred, it will become plus 1. So n equals to 20. Therefore 20th term of the AP is minus 8. Question number 5.2 is almost same as 5.1. So I am not showing this one. Let me show question number 6. Determine the number of terms in the AP. First term given, second term is given, third term is given, and the last term is given. Here first term A is 17. How to find the common difference? Common difference will be second term minus first term. Second term is 14 and half minus 17. 14 to the 28 plus 1, 29 by 2 minus 17. 17 means here 17 by 1 is there. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. It will be 29 minus 2 divided by 1, 2. 17 into 2, 34. 29 minus 34, that will be minus 5 by 2. Now in the question it is given nth term is minus 38. Now for this we know an is minus 38. So a plus n minus 1 into d is minus 38. A is 17 plus n minus 1. D is minus 5 by 2 equal to minus 38. Now n minus 1 minus 5 by 2 minus 38 and 17 we have transferred, it will be minus 17. So n minus 1 minus 5 by 2, if I add these two, just because they are same sign, it will be minus 55. So n minus 1 will be minus 55. This 2 will come in the numerator and minus 5 will come in the denominator. So this minus minus cancels, and 5 11 ja 55. So 11 into 2. So n minus 1 is 11 to the 22. So n will be 22 plus 1. Therefore n equals to 23. Determine k so that k plus 1, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are the 3 consecutive terms of an AP. That means these 3 are in AP. We have to find the value of k. K plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms. That means this is the first term, we can write A1, this is A2, this is A3. And since terms are in AP, it is given in the question, then second term minus first term must be equal to third term minus second term. Clear? So A2 minus A1 will be equal to A3 minus A2. What is A2? 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2 equals to A3 minus A2, 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. Now 4k minus 6 minus k plus minus minus 2 equals to 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus minus plus 6. So from here 4k minus k is 3k minus 6 minus 2, you have to add, it becomes minus 8 equals to minus 4k plus 3k, it will be minus k, minus 2 plus 6. So 3k, this minus k, if I transfer in the other side, it will become plus k, and from here minus 2 plus 6, and this minus 8 will be plus 8. So 3k plus k, 4k equal to 8 plus 6, 14. 14 minus 2, it will be 4k equals to 12. So k equals to 12 divided by 4, that will be 3. Therefore, required value of k is 3. Second part of question number 7 is almost same, so I am not showing. Let me show third part of question number 7. Here 2 by 3, k and 5 by 8 are 3 consecutive terms. So this is A1, this is A2, this is A3. And we know when terms are in AP, then A2 minus A1 must be equal to A3 minus A2. So A2 minus A1, k minus 2 by 3 equals to A3 minus A2. A3 is 5 by 8 minus k. Now this k and minus k can be kept in one side. It will be k minus k becomes plus k. 5 by 8 plus 2 by 3. Now k plus k twice k. 8 and 3 LCM will be 24. 24 divided by 8 3. 3 5 is 15 plus 24 divided by 3 8. 8 2 is 16. So twice k equals to, if I add, I am going to get 31 by 24. So k equals to 31, and 2 into 24 is 48. Therefore, required value of k is 31 by 48. Before starting the next sum, I should explain you one rule. Suppose you are having 3 terms, first term, second term, third term. Then which one will be the middle term? This one is the middle term. But suppose there are 4 terms, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, then these 2 will be the middle terms. Suppose n is odd, then middle term will be n plus 1 by 2th term. Suppose there are 3 terms, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 by 2, 2. That means this term will be the middle term. Okay, and if there are 4 terms, even number, when n is even, then n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th term are 2 middle terms. So remember that when odd numbers are there, number of terms odd, then 1 middle term, and if number of terms even, then there will be 2 middle terms. Find the middle term of the AP 213, 205 up to 37. You have to find the middle term. Here 213, 205, 197, it will continue up to 37. So first term here is 213, common difference second term minus first term, that will give you minus 8, and nth term or last term is 37. And we have to find the middle term, but we don't know how many terms are there. Since we don't know how many terms are there, in the first step we have to calculate n. Fine. So n here is 37. Formula is known to you. A plus n minus 1 into d is 37. A is 213 here and d is minus 8. So 213 plus n minus 1, d is minus 8 is 37. 213 plus minus minus 8 into n, 8n, minus minus plus 8 1 ja 8 equal to 37. 213 minus 8n plus 8 equal to 37. 221, just say 213 plus 8, 221, minus 8n is 37, minus 8n is 37, minus 221, n equals to minus 184 by minus 8, minus minus nullifies, so you are left with n equals to 184 by 8, and if I divide 8 to the 16, 24, 3 8 ja 24, so n is 23. Now 23 is an odd number, and we know already, I told you, if odd number, then middle term formula is n plus 1 by 2th term. Here n is 23, 23 plus 1, that is 24 by 2, 12th term will be the middle term, and 12th term will be A12 is A plus 12 minus 1 into D. A 12 minus 1 is 11 into D. 213 minus 88, that is 125. 125 is the middle term. In question number 9, it is given in the AP 1, 7, 13, 19 up to 415. We are to prove that the sum of the middle terms is equal to the sum of the first and last term. Just like previous sum, here also I don't know what is the value of n. So A is 1, D is 7 minus 1, 6, and An is 415. And we are to prove sum of middle terms equals to first term plus last term. Since we don't know n, first of all we have to calculate n using term formula. An is 415 given in the question. So A plus n minus 1 into D is 415. A here is 1. A is 1, D is 6. So we are replacing this value. So n minus 1 into 6 will be 415 minus 1. N minus 1 into 6 is 414. N minus 1, this 6 is not there. N minus 1 is 414 by 6. Cancel, you got 69. So n equal to 69. And this minus 1 I have transferred, it will be plus 1. N equal to 70. And we know 70 can be exactly divided by 2. So n is even. And since n is even, there will be two middle terms. One is n by 2th and another is n by 2 plus 1th term. Now what is n by 2? N is 70. 70 by 2, that is 35th. And n by 2 plus 1, that is 70 by 2 plus 1, 35 plus 1, 36th. That means 35th and the 36th are the middle terms of this AP. Now, as in the question it is given, we have to find the sum of middle terms. So, we will calculate now sum of middle terms, that is A35 plus A36. A35, formula A plus n minus 1 into D, plus for A36, A plus n minus 1 into D. From here, A plus 34D. From here, A plus 35D. A plus A twice A plus this, we got 69D. A1 is known to us. D also 6 given. So 2 into 1 plus 69 into 6. Multiply. If I add, I am going to get 416. Now, in the question it is given, we have to prove that sum of the middle terms is first term plus last term. Already we got sum of the middle terms is 416. Now, if I calculate first term and last term, I am going to get 1 plus 415, that is 416. So, sum of middle terms is equal to sum of first term and the last term. Question number 10. Which term of the AP 5, 15, 25 will be 130 more than its 31st term? Here AP is 5, 15, 25 and it is given that which term of the AP is 130 more than 31st term. So since AP is known, we can calculate 31st term, and once we know 31st term, I will add 130 with it. I am going to get AN, and using that AN, we have to calculate N. So here A is 5, D will be second term minus first term, that is 10. And what is A31? A31 formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus 31 minus 1 is 30 into D. 5 plus 300, 305. So that means A31 is 305. Now as per the question, which term is 130 more than the 31st term? We already got 31st term is 305. We will add 130 and suppose this term is AN. So how to get AN? 305 plus 130. So here AN is A31 plus 130. AN formula is A plus n minus 1 into D equals to A31 is 305 and 130, it is given in the question that 130 more than 31st term, that's why we have added. Now 305 plus 130 is 435 and here we have placed A equal to 5, D equals to 10. Now n minus 1 into 10 will be 435 and this 5 will become minus 5. So n minus 1 into 10 is 430. N minus 1 is 430 by 10, that is 43. And this n, if I transfer, it will become plus 1. So n will be 44. Therefore 44 term is 130 more than 31st term. In question number 11, it is given that if the 10th term of an AP is 52 and 17th term is 20 more than its 13th term, find the AP. In the question it is given 10th term of an AP is 52. I have written A10 is 52. And second part it is given that 17th term is 20 more than 13th term. So 17th term is 20 more than 13th term. And we have to find the AP. Now how to solve this sum? Just because two equations are given, from these two we will try to calculate A and D. So A10 is 52. A10, how to write? A plus n minus 1 into D is 52. A plus 9D 52. So A will be 52 minus 9D. Let it be our equation number 3, as we have mentioned 1 and 2 as these two equations. Now in the second part it is given 17 term is 20 more than 13 term. 17 term is 20 more than 13 term. A17 we know the formula. A13 we know the formula. A plus n minus 1 into D plus 20. A plus 16D, A plus 12D is 20. This A I have written, this A I have transferred, minus A plus 16D, 12D plus 20, this A I have already transferred, plus A minus A cancelled. 16D minus 12D is 20. This minus this is 4D, 4D is 20, D will be 20 by 4, so D will be 5. We got D. If I replace this value of D in equation number 3, I am going to get A. So A will be 52 minus 9D, 52 minus 9D, and we are replacing D by 5 because already we have calculated. So 52 minus 45, that is 7. So already we got A and D. So now easily we can find the AP. First term will be 7. Second term will be first term plus common difference. 7 plus 5, 12. Second term. Third term, second term plus common difference. Second term is 12 and common difference is 5. 12 plus 5, 17. Therefore required AP is 7, 12 and 17.